Hey Talon, how you doing? Yeah, Dreamin likes to laugh at my prestige when he's never had a higher prestige than me, so that's kind of laughable in itself. But I got a funny story today. I did make a prestige rank up, and I'm using it right now, and I reclaimed my number one spot in the alliance for 12 minutes before I was overthrown once again. And I thought 2 days was short, but yeah, 12 minutes definitely takes the cake there. Yeah, thanks, Heisenberg. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you think it's funny. Yeah. Not a good day. I thought it was going to be a good day. I really did. I really did. I was very excited. Finally got the tier 2 alpha I needed to make the rank up, and all for nothing. Hold on, I see your comment, Heisenberg. I'll read it in just a second. Yeah, I'll get him next time. I feel like everyone's just going to take turns on who's going to get the better of me, and everybody's laughing about it. They were like, whose turn is it this time? Hello, Team Katie. I guess we call you Clay. Just go by what Heisenberg says. He's right about dreaming, so he can't be wrong. Oh, rebuilding your alliance? What happened to it? Heisenberg knows you. I won't. I won't hold that against you. $15 players. Wow. That's tough. $15 is tough. Be nice to be able to find another half alliance. So he. Hey, I was number one for more than a minute. I had 12 whole minutes. But he rebuilds them all the time, huh? Oh, he rebuilds an alliance more times than yeah. All right, I get it. I get it. We're gonna fixate on my terrible day. That's okay. I'm good for it. Expect that stuff from Dreamin'. I guess I expect it from you too, but less so. Well, that's terrible. All right. Baby Shark 18. So we got Clay by play. Am I all? Oh, okay. So how do you know Heisenberg? Oh, in Dreamin' Streams. Yeah. I don't know why. I mean, he did. You should. If you could see the alliance chat the whole time, and I mean, I don't know why he gloats about it. I mean, his prestige is still way below mine, but he gets enjoyment out of my pain. So he's a true friend. True friend. Yeah, the chat was wonderful. I couldn't believe that because I was so focused on taking over that number one spot. I never thought that at the same time DT was making a rank up that would do the same thing. 12 minutes. I got made fun of when I only had two days of being number one, and now this time 12 minutes. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. But a lot of fun. Lots of fun. Hopefully Dreamin' doesn't realize I'm streaming, because I don't know if I could take it. Alright, you have 2 accounts and 2 different allies. Phoenix isn't a terrible champ. Yeah, I'm not like that wasn't. I mean, it is a prestige rank up, Bimani. But you know, she does have some use outside of that. Honestly, I tried Phoenix against Winter Soldier, and I'm just really there's not much to do tonight. I'm just here to talk about how poor my night is going, and sulk in my own pity. Really, not a whole lot to do tonight. Um, Not much going on in the arena. Not much going on anywhere. It may seem weird, but sometimes I come into the realm of legends just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Doesn't everybody? Ow. Juggernaut, that wasn't very nice. Yeah, because I got all the monthly questing done. Um, Waiting on the new Infinity Stone to come out on Wednesday. Really not a whole lot going on. But Sunday's usually a day that, I can hang out a little while. Unfortunately, just not a whole lot to do. Alright, so what do we got here? Your main is in a gold 2 alley and second leader in an alley, okay. About to become an officer. Oh yeah, the Fury before the L2, yeah. I'm not really paying much attention. And Bimani's Prestige hasn't moved in a long time, trying to hold it for Arcade 2 and decent 6-star. This is sickening, yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for my lack of ability here. I did. I R5'd Phoenix. She is my newest, latest, and greatest R5. Very exciting times. I was able to land number 1 in Prestige for 12 whole minutes. Very exciting. Very exciting. And then everybody proceeded to laugh at me because I only had it for 12 minutes. Such is my life. And if I had another champion that was over 10-6 prestige, I'd R5 them too. That's going to be my only prestige rank ups from now on. They have to be at least 10-6. Otherwise, they're not a prestige rank up. After 12 minutes, one of our other alliance mates decided to rank up and overtake me in prestige. You're sitting on 3 T5B and have a 4 to 5 skill gem, pulled Omega. Jeez, if I had Omega, I would definitely R5 Omega. I actually, out of my 10 R5s, I don't have a mutant R5, and he would he'd be a good candidate. There are quite a few people that do have him in our alliance, but sometimes when someone is as strong as he is, that's okay. Yeah, gold pool's number 2. So it goes Fraggle Rock and then Gold Pool and then Phoenix. So yeah, Gold Pool's definitely would I would definitely rank up Gold Pool. There's like 7 characters that are above 10-6, I think. 6 or 7. You got hold on. Yeah, there's a few now, like Thing and Diablo and the new Captain Marvel. All those are definitely rank upable. I really wanted that Captain Marvel. I actually tried for her. Whoops, that was a mistake. I actually tried some crystals for her, but no bueno. Anyone else been getting lost connection problems? No, I haven't had any issues with connection today. Really want those stones to go to Omega if I take them, though. Seems like 5's affecting prestige is coming to an end soon. It could be. I think we still have plenty of time on the 5 stars. By plenty of time, I mean maybe, I don't know, 6 months. I actually told myself that this might be the last 5-star rank up for a while. I don't know if that's going to change now because, man, I really wanted to be number 1. So I don't know if that throws a wrench in anything. I really don't have a champ to rank up. That's really going to help me that much. I could rank. There are 3 champs I could rank up to take over DT, but they're really just not worth it because I mean, he's 10 points above me in prestige, and I'm going to gain like 20 points. So I'm not gaining very much at this rate, so it's really not worth it. So unless they're 10-6, if I pull a Thing or a Captain Marvel, I'd rank them up. But other than that, I don't think I would. Right now, I'm gonna start focusing on some 6 stars maybe. Get ready for the next phase of the game. So you are Jacob? You are Jacob. I'm confused. Alright, let's see what Captain Marvel can do against... Captain Marvel. What Phoenix can do against Storm. I wish this was Captain Marvel. Burn! 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 Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Come on, come on. Burn. You might got the electricity, but I got the fire. Burn, storm, burn. Oh, you respond to his question. I get you. You're no expert. I have no idea the best way to play Storm. Tell you the truth. Maybe I need to. Maybe I need to watch a tutorial or something. But you know me. I don't really know the best way to play anybody. I still think to myself every day, why you guys even keep me around? I think Dreamin thinks it's comic relief, so maybe that's it. He'd rather have someone that he can laugh at than that has any skill at all. Hey, what I am going to do, I'm going to try to build up these Phoenix forces and see if I can gain any life. Alright. 5. See if that helps me any. Not bad. Use the special one just before 2 bars of power. Sorry. Shouldn't be reading and playing at the same time. I'll gain some Phoenix forces. Okay. I don't really like to. The reason I'm using the third special is because of the suicides. I'm trying to negate the. I don't want to spam that special one too much. But makes sense. Alright, maybe I'll take a look at the video. Because if I could use her on that distract path, especially on war days, that will be a big help for me. I mean, I don't seem to be having any trouble. Ouch. I don't seem to be having any trouble getting 3 debuffs on any of these characters, so that's a plus. And the Incinerate will be able to beat up on Luke Cage better than a Bleed Champ would. All right, B-Manny. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Maybe I'll try to actually be good at this character. Because I think she does have some potential if you can use her properly. I mean, she's definitely not, going to be, the best of the best, but if I can get any utility out of her at all, I welcome it. In the meantime, I'll just play her noob style. And watch everybody cringe. Oh no. I was about ready to try to gain some life and then I lost all my Phoenix charges there. Stay alive, Vision. Stay alive. No! Oh man. Oh, I just wanted to do one more and then I killed him. That's too bad. That's too bad. Got greedy. Got greedy. Oh, what can you do? What can you do? So what is everybody else up to tonight? I got some, yeah, I was watching it for sure. I'll catch up with you later. Oh my god. Such an easy fight that I made way too many mistakes on. Luckily, it's Blade. As long as you're alive, you got a chance. You think they're gonna have a beta for Colossus or throw them out there? That's a good question. Did they announce that it was going to be Colossus that is the rework? Wow, terrible fighting. I know that he would seem to be the popular choice, but they could go either way on the beta because they've done it both ways, right? Yeah, yeah. So if they decide to go with what the community was asking for, um, if I were to guess, I'd say they probably don't do a beta on that one, but I could be wrong. I think their interaction was the voting, and they'll probably do the rework. But again, I I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. That's just my opinion. They uh, they like to get input from the community, and they got some input by allowing the vote. So that might be all they do. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do. I mean, what makes Colossus good is his armor, right? So, wonder what they would do. Be interesting. I probably should have just used Blade on this one. I forgot I would have the danger sense with Mephisto synergy. Would make a lot quicker work of this. Give him degen. That'd be interesting. Yeah, maybe some kind of a spiked armor, or I don't know, something. I think he probably get reworked into a defensive champ. I don't see him as a big offensive weapon necessarily. Actually, I'd like him to. I think I would have rather seen them really buff up Unstoppable Colossus, because I wasted all that loyalty all back when buying a 5-star Unstoppable Colossus. So that'd be nice to see that. Rework both gems. Yeah. Only because it benefits me. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Anytime they do a rework, then everybody gets used to the new abilities, and sometimes they become pretty good. Other times it's like, it's better, but it's not anything that's gonna. Man, I really considered getting the Vision deal. It was a good deal, but I did not. I'm taking a trip um, in about 3-4 weeks. So I want to. I've been saving up money for that. I really didn't want to spend 200. I haven't been putting in a whole lot of money recently. But I thought it was a pretty good deal overall. I mean, you could get it for 200. You could get duped vision. I think it was 5 or 6 of the health and attack boosts, gold, and basically I'd be able to, with the rank up gems. I think I was gonna be able to rank him up to R4. So definitely thought about it, and the fact that I don't know where I'd use him. A lot of people really like him, and he's a good champ. Don't get me wrong, but maybe just not for me. Man, I should have gone in with Blade. I'm just gonna, yeah. Just let Scarlet Witch kill me. Oh. It's too painful. Too painful. We could be doing that fight all day long. Especially without Sim Supreme helping out. Giving me more incinerate. I'll take the danger sense. Did you get the offer, Talon? Are you a visionary? Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of how I was thinking about it. I mean, if I didn't have a whole lot going on, and I wasn't trying to save up money for other stuff, I probably would have done it. Because overall, I think it was a pretty good value. But you got him. You said you're down to 12k units. Jeez. I don't think I've ever had 12k in units. I like to spend them too much. Honestly, I say spend them. I mean, I spend what, almost 700 units a week on donations. If that wasn't the case, I'd probably be able to save them a little better. Yeah, 500 units on loyalty, and 150, 160 on battle chips. Yeah, they probably will do a 6-star vision, I'm guessing. That's why they're going cheaper and cheaper for the 5-star. I remember when that was, $500 if you want to get vision. Expensive, expensive. Whew. Alright, let's see what I can do here. That was so bad. I didn't get nearly the health that I wanted to get out of that. Yeah, I'm definitely not good at saving units. I think even if I wasn't spending so much on, the donations, I'd get, a couple thousand, and then I'd have one of those nights where I'm like, oh, I really want to open some crystals, and in a weak moment, I'd open up 10 crystals or something, and they'd all the money, all the units would be gone. I really don't have I don't have the willpower for that. How close am I to moving to a less stressful retirement alliance? Um, I can't answer that. I think it's going to be one of those things where, all of a sudden I'll be like ready to be done. But I spent so much time. I spent a few years trying to get to where I am now and be relatively close to, most of the top players. I mean, there's some people that are just, their accounts are just ridiculous, and I'd never be to that point because I can't put in the money that they do. I mean, I've don't get me wrong, I've spent on the game, but I can't do what some of these guys do. Um, but I don't know. I spent a lot of time really trying to get into a top end alliance. One that could compete in Masters and War and top 10 Lions Quest. Um, so I spent all that time getting here. So it's like, I'm gonna enjoy it for a little while. Um, it always helps to play with people that you enjoy playing with too. And that's kind of how I feel. I left a really good group of guys when I moved to Four Loki, for that, I went from a Platinum 2 type of alliance that I had been with for a couple years, um, trying to achieve more. That was hard for me to do, and honestly, I didn't think it would last that long. But I really like who I'm playing with now too. So um, definitely not in the works right now. I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. I can maintain what I'm doing without spending. Um, Spend only if I want to, or you know, definitely not forced to, which is great. Um, if I ever get to that point where I'm required to spend, or to the point where I can't maintain what I'm doing, then that's when it will be time, I think. Or I might just take a step back to where I was before. To me, one of the best parts about this game is the people that you've met along the way, and I still talk to quite a few of the guys that I have been playing with for a while. All right, that is the Realm of Legends. Unfortunately, the first time I did it, it was not that easy. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night, Talon, and anyone else that's in here. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Um, I did want to, talk about my big rank up here in Phoenix. It gives me 10 R5s. But that's basically it. So you guys have a good night, and I'll catch up with you later, okay?